Anyway, great lap, Corey. Well done again.
Thank you.
Yeah, hello everyone. Shame that there's a bit of a poor turnout. To anyone new, standard iRacing rules apart from leader gets to choose the lane at start and restart. We do have one fast repair. Other than that, it's standard rules. So good luck everyone. Thanks for those few that turned out. We normally have a lot more people than this, but good luck. Just keep it clean, but race hard.
Give ourselves a little tug here. Get ready to go again.
Right, see what we can do.
It turns down.
No, Force Chaos, I don't believe you can.
Green flag. Outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high.
Let's see if I can actually keep with the leaders for longer than 10 laps.
32,
Or as long as 10
5,
laps.
8.
Probably not. If I can, it'll probably kill my tyres, but I'm going to give it as best go as I possibly can. Definitely a completely different way of driving this track as to the Carb Cup layout, the earlier version. You've got to go in a lot earlier at 1. Seems you have to go a bit later in 3 and 4. As I demonstrated on that last lap by missing turn 1 apex.
28.368.
All over the place. Right, I need to get in a rhythm here. I need to do what I know instead of trying to find different lines, I think.
.394.
See, I'm just missing that completely. I've got to back one up a lot more, I think. Chad and Corey are gapping everyone else, again as usual. We usually split up into our little pockets of people racing each other. I've had some good battles with Mike. I think he's definitely got the legs on me in this track. Like I say, I haven't practiced at all, unfortunately. I didn't have the time. I could have practiced with my old PC, but it would seem painful now. I've got used to running in such nice detail.
28.591.
Need to sort myself out in one.
28.715.
I'm all over the shop in one.
.013.
And I'm locking my brakes as well into one.
Inside.
I've literally got nothing.
Still there at your door inside.
It's going to be quicker to let Mike go.
Clear. Inside.
Yours, Mike.
Inside only. Clear.
I'll sort out one, I might be able to get past him again. See if I can learn what I'm doing wrong.
29.303.
Again, it's a lot easier to follow than be followed.
.836. .865.
Yeah, I've really got nothing at the minute.
29.196.
I'm not going to block, but I'm not going to roll over either. I have just got nothing in one whatsoever.
29.092.
That seems a lot better. Less is more. Although I'm not getting off the corner properly.
.652.
I'll try something different each time. Let's see what works. That ain't gonna work.
Inside.
I have got nothing.
Still inside. Clear.
This is like Carl Busch and Eric Jones and being ganged up on.
29.209.
And then there were 5. This definitely isn't fair. This is like Carl Busch and Eric Jones I'm being ganged up on.
.882.
Hey, Elliott Sadler wins a race every now and then.
.912.
This might end up being another Richmond for me.
Well, anytime you want, you can pick my brain. I'll do a session with you like I did with John yesterday.
Yeah, it helped me a lot.
28.757.
It's just track time. Usually when I get, you know, plenty of track time, I get all the mistakes out of the way, but this is my, you know, this is my learning, this is, I suppose. But yeah, thanks for the offer. It'd be worthwhile doing. Shame I couldn't make it last night. I'm normally free Thursdays, but...
Plus, we've had a stretch of difficult tracks in a row that require a lot of finesse. We haven't had any Charlottes or Texas or anything like that recently.
28.915.
I know the track, but in a different version I run a lot of pickup cup, and I usually do quite well there. I can win quite easily and pull away from the field. I know they're, you know, mostly rookies, but sometimes you do get a decent strength of field, but this track drives completely differently. Hey Jonathan.
28.937.
All I need to do is miss my braking point by like a foot and it just pushes me wide. Shame you couldn't race, Jonathan. We've only got 5 people in here. We had one new guy join and then left very quickly.
29.027.
I've got nothing, absolutely nothing at the minute. I'm just trying to keep pace with John. And it ain't working. I'll blame these crappy G27 pedals. Once I get my Club Sports installed, I'll be a lot better. Not very well, Jonathan. Not getting very on at all.
29.06.
As you can see, I've got making a complete arse of things, to be honest. I like this track as well, a different version of it, but I do like it. I've had 0 practice. I haven't driven all week either.
29.765.
I will come handsomely last tonight.
If it helps, 1 and 2 start braking a little bit before the number 2 cone. Just ride it to the center and then hard back on the gas.
Yeah, you've only got to miss your marks by a foot and you just push all the way up the track, so I'm just completely inconsistent at the minute.
1 and 2 is pretty difficult. 3 and 4 is a little more forgiving. You can drive in deeper and get away with it.
.022.
I ain't going to give up. I need to claw this back. I'm just trying to figure it out. It's 1 and 2 is the main problem, so I'm just trying to figure it out. Every lap I can do better, so that's my aim.
And the exit of 2 is so wide that even if you screw up, you won't hit the wall, because you have so much room off the exit.
It's just, I think it's rhythm. Once I get into a rhythm, I should be alright. That's just what I'm trying to find at the minute. I am not going to give up. There's still a hell of a long way to go, so I can only get better.
28.91.
Set up my pit stop. Yeah, shame about that, John. Not on this version of the track, no. I've done a lot of Carb Cup on the 2007 version. That car and track combo drives a lot differently. You wouldn't think so, because I don't think they've reprofiled 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but it does drive a lot differently. I usually do quite well. It's about my favourite combo as well. But I'm just inconsistent here at the minute. Just got to figure it out. Main problem is 1 and 2, so I'm just trying to get consistent, because my times are all over the shop at the minute. So just need to get that consistency down. Still got nearly 90 laps left, so
29.041.
I'm going to get lapped very quickly. .983. .04. Well, the last 3 laps I've kept the gap to Jonathan the same, so I know what I'm doing different. It's just a case of doing that each lap, which I've just managed not to do, but I know what I'm meant to be doing now, I think.
29.269.
That felt a lot better. That was a lot better.
29.133.
Just got to try and figure out what I did then that was a lot better. Slightly later apex seemed to make all the difference.
.075. .068.
Well, it's starting to feel better. I'm not sure my lap times are any better, but I feel better about it. Slower is faster.
.285. Attaboy. Get after it, brother.
And I know I've been too tentative out of 2 as well. It really is just small things here. I'm just trying to string them all together.
.318. .172.
I think maybe Jonathan's tyres are going off. John's tyres are going off, sorry. Or he's just had a couple of bad laps. I have caught him a little. Fuel. Relative.
29.237.
Yeah, just as I start getting a bit overconfident, that's what happens.
29.434.
Yeah, it really is, as Corey said, it's really about finesse. You just think, I can go in a little bit harder there, and it just doesn't work and you lose 2 tenths. Yeah, it feels better, Jonathan. It's just little things that I've managed to figure out, I think. Apart from a couple of... I've just ruined 3 and 4 in the last couple of laps, so I'm not sure whether I'm doing something different or the tyres are just starting to change. At least I know what I'm meant to be doing now, it's just a case of being consistent with it.
.286.
And try not to follow the truck in front. Yeah, I had, and now I've just kind of stagnated. We're yo-yoing a bit. Just got to rein it back in a little bit, I think.
.79.74.
Not hit the wall. John does seem to be pushing up the track a lot in 1. See if I can keep it. I can keep hugging the apex, although he's not losing speed on me. Not losing time, sorry. I'm just better if I'm tighter, I think.
.29.477.
I assume Chad must have pitted then if he's 5th.
.393. .73.
Yours, Corey, into 3.
outside, inside. Still inside. All clear.
Thank you.
Right, let's tuck in and see what I'm doing wrong.
29.4.
So he's diving much more into the inside. That's ridiculous, so much more. Which is what I'm not doing. He's really going in a lot harder than I am.
That's inside clear.
Thank you.
29.6.
Right, let's try that. Let's literally go straight at the apex. Can't get it. Can't get it. Yeah, John's pulling away. That ain't working for me at all. Need to go back to what I was doing and try and get a compromise between the two. See, car just will not
inside.
turn.
Clear low.
I know Chad's on better tyres than me.
29.784.
Just obviously not braking enough. This is Richmond all over again.
.803. .564. .284.
See, I missed it again. Completely friggin' missed it. We'll try shifting then.
Just past halfway. 29.623. Leader pit road.
Tyres. Ooh, John's in the wall.
29.652. That's right, you're winding that thing up now. Outside. Still outside. Inside. Clear. inside. Still there. 29.937. Still inside. Deep breath now. Too wide outside. Clear, clear.
I was trying to get in the pits then. That was dreadful.
Windshield tear off confirmed.
So clean windscreen.
Start looking for your sign.
Done too many laps. Should have just
5,
come in.
4,
Should
3,
have just come in bang
2,
on 60.
1. Stop on the sign.
Beer time. See what I can do with new tyres. Oh, fresh rubber. I love you.
.717. .389. Sit, my man, you're looking nice.
Looks like I may have jumped John in the pits. Somehow, I'm not sure how.
28.29.
Trying not to take all of the life out of the tyres.
28.3.
Hey NASCAR, how you doing? Good to see you and thanks for joining.
.541.
Definitely seems to be the worn tyres that I can't live with because I'm more consistent now. I've got fresh rubber under me.
.631.
Well, definitely the undercut helped me get past John. I wouldn't have done it any other way. Just managing to come in that lap earlier and getting out of fresh rubber just gives you that advantage. But he must have had another problem because I gained about 8 seconds, I think.
28.51. .543. .577. .768. .936.
Ah! Too greedy. Too greedy on exit. Trying to put the power down too early.
.851. .816. Leader pit road. .602. .885. .834.
I'm not saying much because I am trying to concentrate as hard as much as I can.
29.085.
Tyres are just starting to change. I'm just trying to keep my the drop off consistent.
28.656. .967.
Figured out I'm not using the banking on the exit of turn 2 enough. I'm trying to get a much tighter line because I don't have the confidence that I'm not going to slam the wall. I think that's where I've been going wrong.
28.812.
Rather than trying to force the car into the apex, I'm just trying to roll with what I've got and what's there. But each lap is slightly different at the minute now the tyres are going.
.965.
That was dreadful into there.
.923. .961.
I think I might have just figured something else out as well. I want to try it another 2 or 3 times and see if that works, because if it does, I'll know it wasn't just luck on that last lap.
28.78.
It might help if I execute it properly.
.795.
Standings. How many laps behind am I? Only 1. Will be 2 though.
28.947.
Relative. $30 to go. Fuel. Yeah, more than enough. Far too much. Relative.
28.994.
Hi Mark. Relative. Relative. Not having a good one tonight, Mark. Spent the first 60 laps trying to figure out how to drive the friggin' track.
29.0.
Still trying to figure it out. I'm just about managing to figure out what I'm doing. It's just a case of putting it to practice now. drives completely differently to 2007 version in the Carb Cup. I've had no practice all week and I haven't driven all week at all, not having a graphics card.
.98.
Yeah, I've managed to find something in one again, so I know what I'm meant to be doing. I was doing all my braking while I was turning, but now I'm actually doing probably 20-25% of my braking in a straight line before I take the corner. That's how not to take 3 and 4.
29.262.
Plus I'm not trusting the banking on, I wasn't trusting the banking out of 2 enough. I was trying to get it into the apex and it wasn't working.
.893.
No, not yet. Gonna leave that to the weekend. Apparently they take a bit of getting used to. If you've not had load cell brakes before, which I haven't, they feel so much better. They feel like car pedals. They feel so nice. I've not tried them in the game, I've just sat there and tried them, but they just feel so nice. I can't wait to get them set up, but I'm going to wait until the weekend and then practice like hell. Ready for Bristol next week. But I am well impressed with how they look and feel so far. Plus they took 2 days to get here from Germany as well. I only ordered them Wednesday. And they arrived like lunchtime.
29.089.
Now, when Chad and Corey get to me, I want to let them pass with the least amount of fuss possible.
29.173.
Without losing any time. So I want to keep that gap to John. Because he gave me a really hard time until I figured out that,
R21 Mike.
until I figured out what I was doing. And I don't want to drop back because I think he's a lot better than me on older tyres. Yeah, card seems to be working fine so far. Slightly different version of it, so hopefully I'll be okay. But yeah, plugged it straight in, just had to do a couple of tweaks, but worked straight off the bat. Yes, racing all night. Not been able to race all week, so I need my fix. And I've got plenty of beer to drink as well.
.068.
Yeah, if you want to do any sessions, either of you let me know. We can always jump in together, have a bit of fun. Try and stay off the wall.
.175.
I really do feel like I'm grandma in this car, but it does seem to be working. So I think slower is faster. If I could have spent a couple of practice sessions on this, I'd have been. I think I'd have been up to speed a lot quicker. I might have had something for Mike.
29.211.
Oh, you're still at your do, are you, Mark?
29.551.
I'll let you pass on the straight both. I'll go high.
Inside, inside. Still there at your door. 29.836, clear inside.
Hopefully did that with minimal speed loss. I think John's pitted again, I don't know whether he's had a problem. .445. Yeah, they're definitely on the power earlier than I am in one. I just don't have that confidence because I just feel like I'd slam the wall. At least I'm seeing some racing for the first time tonight. Close as always between those two. Oh, Corey's in the wall.
29.017.
Cone killer, cone killer. I think the only reason I'm slightly keeping up with them is because they're battling with each other. Otherwise they'd have dropped me a lot quicker.
78.77.
Well, the Pixies have put all the cones back. You don't like those cones, do you?
Nope.
Are you?
29.024. .349.
Right, my goal for the race is to not get lapped by Mike. 11 laps to keep a 13-second gap. Getting lapped by Corey and Chad's pretty much inevitable, but I'm going to fight as hard as I can not to let Mike lap me. Sorry, Mike.
29.3.
Try and save something from this. If I'd have figured out my lines earlier on, I might have been up there.
.308. 10 to go. .567.
I don't seem to have killed my tyres either like the first run. Just changing my line slightly just seems to have made a massive difference.
29.29.
seem to be on an equal pace to Mike as well behind. It's a real shame that I wasn't up there with him.
.454.
Tyres are definitely starting to go now. A lot quicker.
Pass into one, guys.
.598.
All start up. Probably got 3 to go then, I think, as I'm 2 laps behind.
29.533. 5 laps to go. Couple more. .34.
White flag then this time.
One to go. .556.
Who won? Who won? Who won? Was it Corey?
Checker flag.
Yeah.
That wasn't
no,
for
you did a great
position, that
job,
was a
man.
battle
You guys
for
did a
him to
great
stay
job
on
on
the
that
lead
car,
lap.
too.
Yeah, I witnessed quite a bit of it. You were pretty tight there. There was some good racing between the two of you, a little bit that I saw. Good win, Corey, anyway. Good battle there, Chad.
Yeah, he went for a 2-stop race and I did it a 1-stop. I think it backfired on him.
I thought you'd had a problem to begin with. I didn't realise you were 1-stopping. That's what I did as well. Did you, John? Did you have a problem? Did you have to pit again, or do you just go in for new tyres?
Boys,
No,
don't
I
forget
just,
to clean up their pit box.
I only pitted
Big group,
once,
boys.
but I just couldn't get, once the tyres had gone after about 20 laps I was going, I just couldn't keep up with anybody.
Yeah, that's what I really struggled with. The first 60 laps for me were absolutely dreadful, and then I suddenly figured out what I was meant to be doing, changed my line, and was a lot more consistent. But we had a great battle then. I was determined not to let you pass me.
When you pitted a lap before me, and when I came out, I thought I was going to be like 2 seconds behind, and I was 8 seconds behind you. I don't think I had a very good pit stop.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was saying to myself as well. I gained like 10 seconds in total on you. I think I was like a couple of seconds behind you. I thought my pit stop was pretty bad, but something must have gone wrong. That was an interesting battle though. Anyway, good racing with you, Mike, as well. I didn't have anything for you this evening.